Well, the votes are in and it's unanimous.
Yeah, Caitlin Clark was voted WNBA Rookie of the Year. Surprise.
Welcome back to the channel, folks. We've got some intense action to dive into today, and trust me, you don't want to miss this. But before we continue, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel so you stay updated on all the latest.
No, my body probably is exhausted, but mentally I'm okay.
Now let's get right into it. Angel Reese is making headlines once again, this time after Caitlin Clark was declared the unanimous Rookie of the Year.
And Caitlin Clark is your ununanimous Rookie of the Year. I'm sorry for your luck, Angel Reese. It just didn't happen for you.
That's right, every single vote went to Clark, but Angel Reese isn't having it. She's not just upset, she's denying that Caitlin even deserves the award.
Women's basketball is not just because of one person, it's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that. Like, it's not just because of one.
We all saw it coming though, didn't we?
And Angel Reese knows a ring is coming.
From Reese's infamous taunts at the national championship to the budding rivalry that's been brewing between these two stars.
Rookie of the Year was picked today. I give it to Angel.
Let's get that out the way. Did you know that Caitlin Clark is also in the conversation for league MVP? Did you know? I tried to tell y'all.
This has been building for months. But is Reese justified in her frustration? Or is Caitlin Clark really as unstoppable as everyone says? Let's break it down. Clark didn't just exceed expectations. She crushed them, setting a new bar for what a WNBA rookie can accomplish.
Wasn't complaining afterwards. She said, hey, it is what it is. Kennedy Carter didn't even want to talk about it. But it's a big deal because Caitlin Clark is her own basketball economy.
Remember when it seemed impossible for any rookie to reach new heights in a single season? Well, Clark didn't just set one record, she shattered them. She became the first rookie ever to record multiple triple-doubles in a single season. Yes, not just one, but multiple.
She's just a generational player, and she just makes everybody.
Can you imagine the energy it takes to dominate in so many areas? Clark was out there doing the impossible like it was her everyday routine.
Caitlin Clark broke every offensive record that a rookie ever had, and some that veterans have had, assists and others.
Now let's take a closer look at Clark's season. Sure, she was the unanimous choice for Rookie of the Year, but that's just the surface. What she accomplished on the court had people saying she didn't just have a great rookie year, she redefined what it means to be a rookie in the WNBA. The question isn't whether she was great, it's how she completely reshaped the definition of rookie excellence.
This is the most popular women's basketball player in the world.
You think you've seen great rookie seasons? Clark just raised the bar to a whole new level. Clark didn't just lead her team in assists, she led the entire league. That's right, the entire league. Averaging 8.4 assists per game, she not only helped her teammates shine, but set a new record for the most assists in a single season by a rookie. With a grand total of 337 assists over 40 regular season games, Clark turned passing into an art form. Leading a league filled with veterans in your rookie year? That's not just a feat, that's history in the making. And if you thought her passing was impressive, wait until you hear about her scoring.
Here's Clark, a good look from three. She got it!
Clark didn't just stop at assists. She obliterated the rookie season points record by scoring an incredible 769 points. Not only did she surpass all other rookies, but she also broke her own franchise's single-season points record, previously held by none other than her teammate, Kelsey Mitchell.
Caitlin Clark happens to be the new woman, right? And she happens to be white.
While Caitlin is fantastic, and I think she's going to have an incredible career in the WNBA, they were worthy of coverage prior to her arriving, and I just will not be silenced when it comes to that.
Caitlin Clark is becoming the best player in the entire WNBA, not because she's white, because she's that good.
Talk about an entrance. It's like Clark was rewriting the WNBA record book while casually having the time of her life. The most impressive part of all? Her performance wasn't just for the stat sheets. Clark's incredible play directly translated to wins. Her presence was pivotal in helping the Indiana Fever clinch their first playoff berth since 2016. Let that sink in.
It's also heating up in the Circle City because for the first time in 7 seasons, the Indianapolis Fever are heading to the playoffs.
Yeah, this is going to be the 14th playoff appearance for the Fever franchise.
This rookie didn't just shine on her own. She uplifted her entire team and changed the course of their season. Clark wasn't just the best rookie. She was the spark that reignited her team's playoff hopes. So when we talk about Clark being the unanimous Rookie of the Year, it's not just about individual talent. It's about how she came into the league, shattered records, and fundamentally altered what we think a rookie can accomplish.
Each other in that battle for Rookie of the Year honors. Now, Clark getting the best of the night, shooting 8 for 14, including 5 3-pointers for a career-high 31 points.
She wasn't just playing for herself. She was out there changing the game, both for her team and for future generations of rookies who now have an even higher standard to meet. Now, if you were following the Rookie of the Year race, you probably noticed that Clark wasn't the only name being talked about.
I'm a dog. You can't teach that. I'm going to go out and do whatever it takes to win every single night. So being able to continue the energy, even if we're down, even if we're up, that's what I do.
Enter Angel Reese. The media was buzzing with talk of a showdown between these two rookie sensations. Reese was billed as Clark's biggest competitor, and everyone was hyped for what was supposed to be a nail-biter of a race for the Rookie of the Year title. Angel Reese had plenty of buzz surrounding her, too.
To the WNBA and the battle to the wire for Rookie of the Year, Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark taking to the court for their 4th and final matchup of the year.
The media played up the rivalry, with constant comparisons between her and Clark, turning the Rookie of the Year race into a storyline that felt straight out of a Hollywood script. It was as if the basketball world was bracing for an epic battle between two stars, each determined to outshine the other. But as the season went on, some people began questioning just how close this race really was.
Who wins this?
I know.
They both are winners here because they have changed the game for the better.
Changed the game, and for the fans, it's so much fun to watch.
Clark's dominance became increasingly clear, and the narrative of a tight competition started to unravel. Some started to wonder if all the hype had been exaggerated. Was the rivalry real, or was it just media-generated excitement? When Clark won the Rookie of the Year unanimously, it put an end to any speculation.
A lot of times, and we didn't get a lot of calls. And going back and looking at the film, I've seen a lot of calls that weren't made. I guess some people got a special whistle.
The close race storyline evaporated. And Reese? Well, she wasn't exactly thrilled. In fact, Reese openly questioned whether Clark deserved the award, sparking a bit of drama in the aftermath.
The pressure is not even on me because I'm drafted 7, so the pressure shouldn't be up there. So I'm like, all right, cool, I could just hoop.
It's safe to say the tension between the two rookies didn't fade quietly into the night. Reese's strong reaction wasn't entirely surprising. These two players had been pushing each other all season, and both have competitive spirits that run deep. Their rivalry isn't just about stats or awards, it's personal.
Everybody thinks that we're at each other, but me and her know anything that's negative. When you know the person and you know that what their genuine intentions are, and we play against each other again, we're going to compete again and always have fun after. So I'm just having fun, just being competitive as I always have.
Yeah, I think it's obviously definitely sad anytime you see anybody go down with an injury, especially people that you came into this league with, whether it was Kim, whether it was Angel, and especially Angel, like, you want to see her finish out this year. Obviously, she's had a historic year and she's done some incredible things. And
it's the kind of rivalry that fuels both players to reach even higher levels. And with both having incredible talent, the competition between them is far from over. But this rivalry is bigger than just Clark and Reese. Their competition has brought renewed energy and attention to the WNBA, attracting new fans and bringing more visibility to the league. People are tuning in, conversations are buzzing, and women's basketball is experiencing a surge in popularity that we haven't seen in years.
For me, if Rookie of the Year was picked today, I give it to Angel.
Let's get that out the way. Did you know that Caitlin Clark is also in the conversation for league MVP? Did you know? I tried to tell y'all.
Angel Reese needs Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark does not need Angel.
That was not a special whistle. That was the correct whistle. When it's a basketball play, there's contact, it's a foul. When the contact comes to the head.
It's not just about these two rookies anymore. It's about the entire league benefiting from the excitement they've generated.
I could actually argue that it hurts the game more if they had given her a roster spot over someone more deserving.
So go ahead and argue.
That's exactly what I'm saying, because I think it makes a mockery of the women's game.
When was the last time you saw rookie players light up social media like this? When was the last time the WNBA had this level of buzz surrounding two rising stars? The rivalry between Clark and Reese is doing more than just filling headlines. It's drawing more eyes to the game, making new fans, and expanding the reach of the WNBA. Ultimately, This isn't just about two rookies competing for a title. It's about what Clark and Reese represent, a new era of talent, competition, and excitement in women's basketball. Clark's historic season could be a turning point, not just for herself, but for the entire WNBA.
Not going to find that white American star in men's basketball. Caitlin Clark is that. And she brings people into the tent because she's great and she's unique. In this case, she's white in a sport of black people. That's part of the deal.
As we look to the future, it's clear that these two players are raising the bar, and they're not just playing for themselves, they're playing to change the game. The rivalry between Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark has significantly elevated the visibility of women's basketball, particularly in the WNBA.
First, basketball star Caitlin Clark was chosen as the Associated Press's WNBA Rookie of the Year.
Clark was voted WNBA Rookie of the Year. Surprise, surprise. Put up the stats that the league had never seen before.
Caitlin Clark's unanimous selection as Rookie of the Year, following her record-breaking performance and pivotal role in her team's success, underscores her remarkable impact on the league. While Angel Reese's frustration is understandable given the competitive nature of their relationship,
Still a rookie. I'm still figuring it out. Trying to figure things out. So if I am Rookie of the Year, God, thank you.
Clark's achievements made her a deserving recipient of the award. This rivalry, though intense, is driving renewed interest in the WNBA and setting a new benchmark for future talent. Both players, through their exceptional skills and competitive spirit, are not only advancing their own careers, but also contributing to the growth and evolution of the sport. And that wraps up today's breakdown of the intense rivalry between Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, with Clark taking home the unanimous Rookie of the Year title. What do you think? Is Angel's frustration justified, or did Caitlin's performance speak for itself? We'd love to hear your thoughts, so don't forget to share your comments down below. And while you're here, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more in-depth sports coverage and updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.